Hi everyone, I'm Adrienne and welcome to my channel Handmade Every Day. I post videos about sewing and in today's video I share all my makes for August. If you're interested, stay tuned. In August I had a few wins and also a few fails and I'll share all about them in this video. My first make is this Farrah Sweater from Megan Nielsen. I made it with a secondhand fabric that I got from Kijiji. I really like this color and it sort of have a chevron texture on it. It's not like something that you see at first, but it's a little bit more subtle and I really like it. So I made view B for like the cuff and the neckline, and I used the hemline of view B. Also I lengthened it by 5 inches so that I can wear it as a dress with leggings, and I really like it. It's super comfortable and it will be perfect for autumn. I had to lengthen the neckband by about like 1 inch because this fabric doesn't have as much stretch as the fabric recommendation for this pattern, but it worked out pretty well, and I already got lots of wear out of this because there's some chilly mornings already here in Quebec at the end of August. So yeah, I really like this and I recommend this pattern. My next make that I want to share with you is this Landry Tee Tunic from Love Notion. It's a free pattern and I so recommend it. I love the neckband, I love the armbands, and this pattern comes in a few different views. This one is the tank top with tunic length, and it really is long enough for me to wear with like leggings or just with nothing on under if I'm just at home. This is size small and I made it with a really soft and stretchy cotton from Globetex. It has lots of drape and it has stripes. Unfortunately the stripes bled onto the white at some places, so this is not something that I'll wear like at events or stuff, but for at home or just like doing a little bit of like grocery shopping or something, this is totally acceptable. I really like it and I wore it a ton. I feel like these little knit dresses are perfect to wear like every day and just to be comfortable in, so I really like it. I love the drape and I think it's very well drafted, so kudos to Love Notion for this Landry Tee pattern. Next I made this PJ set with Minerva Craft fabric for the Minerva Craft blogger network. I used the Willamette shirt pattern from Hey June Handmade for the top, and I used the Vero beach set shorts for the bottom. And this ended up being a little bit of a fail, and I'll tell you why. This is the same weight as quilting cotton, so it's definitely not fluid and has like no drape, so it really wasn't the right fabric for the Willemette shirt. I think that it ended up being a little bit too stiff, and I don't like how this hangs at the back right there. Although like I put a lot of effort in this because I did the piping detail on the shirt and also like on the shorts, and I really wanted this to be like a sort of a classic PJ that I could wear like over time, but that will definitely not be happening because the shorts are way too small. These are size 6 and they're supposed to be my measurement, but like they're way too small, especially like around the bum area. And I think it's because I did something wrong by attaching like the side seams together. You're supposed to overlap them, but I used the seam allowance and I thought that it would be equivalent, but obviously it wasn't. It's really too small. What I'm thinking is that I might try to like add a panel right here, and we'll see like how that goes, but I don't know if that's really something that I want to do. And the Willemette shirt is a size 4 and I would say that it fits pretty well. It definitely has a lot of ease into it, and it's like perfectly fine for a PJ. So all in all, like a little bit of a fail and a little bit of a win. Even though I'm not sure I like how it hangs, I think that the Willemette shirt should be done with fabric that has a lot more like drape than this fabric. So that's why I consider like this whole outfit as a waste, which is a shame because Like I said, I did the piping stuff and all because I wanted this to be special, so I guess I'll have to try piping again another time. Next, I made another little set. I made the Santa Fe top from Hey June Handmade. This is view F and it's size small, and I made the Vero shorts from the Vero beach set again, this time in a knit, and I did the bias binding thing around like the hem of the shorts, and it goes up all the way up here, and it really fits well. But I mean, this time it was in a knit, so it's a lot more forgiving as for the stretch, and this is like a pretty reasonable jersey stretched fabric. This one is a little bit of a fail also because, as you can see, this Santa Fe really doesn't hang well. It was not the right fabric choice. I should have picked something with a lot more drape. It just really hangs like a tent, and I really dislike that. I also tried to do something nice, like a little color blocking thing, but it didn't really work as well as I intended. I did the black bias tape and then like the black main fabric and the sleeve in a gray fabric, but I'm not really satisfied with how it turned out. Although I do wear the shorts a lot, I think they're really comfortable in a knit, and I really like the bias tape detail, so that's really nice. But the top, I think I'll wear it to go to sleep, and that'll be that. I don't think I'll be wearing this in public anytime soon. Forgot to mention it, but both the fabric for the previous outfit are from Globetex. Now this is the Veronica tank top from Viki Sews, and I really like it. It's a quite, I would say, like a figure hugging sort of like tank, and it has a higher neckline. I really like this, and I made it with this beautiful fabric from Fabricville. It's a ribbed knit, and it's quite heavy. It's like, I would say it's medium weight, and it's not see-through, which was really important for a tank top. I really like a good ribbed tank top. It's like my go-to when I want to wear something under a sweater or something, so really like this make. And yeah, these are the shorts, I already talked about them. Next make is not a something that I can wear, but it's this bag from Jalie. It's the Galaxie pattern. I made the bigger version, and it was a lot of work. I used a canvas that I bought online a few months ago, and I dyed it with like 10 dye. I really wanted it to come as like darker, but it didn't. But that's fine. So this bag is really practical. It has like pockets on both fronts, and on the inside I used a very bold fabric, and it's blue with lots of like little butterflies. And on the inside of the bag there are two zipped pockets, and they're really practical because sometimes you want to put something in your bag, but you want it to be easy to find afterwards. I'm not a big bag maker, but this bag doesn't require really any special like bag supplies, just lots of zippers, and that's about it. And the last make that I have to share is this Halifax sweater. I think it's view D with the funnel neck, and I made it with leftover French terry that I bought to make shorts for my boyfriend, and it doesn't really have any stretch, so it doesn't really follow the fabric requirements, but still I think that it looks pretty nice. It's a really nice pattern. I think that next time I might size up because I feel like it's a little bit too like close fitting to my taste for a sweater. Filming this video made me realize that I made a few Hey June Handmade patterns this month, and I didn't realize it before, so that's interesting to reflect on our like past makes and see like correlation or stuff that they have in common. Also, I started to sew for autumn and winter, so my question for you is, are you still sewing summer stuff? Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next sewing video. Bye!